In the quiet dawn of a new world, after Adam and Eve were sent from the garden, two sons were born. Cain, the first, became a tiller of the soil, his hands stained with the earth. His younger brother, Abel, was a keeper of flocks, his days spent under the open sky. In time, both came to bring their offerings before the Lord. Cain gathered the fruits of his labor, wheat and produce from the ground he worked. Abel, with a heart of faith, carefully chose the best from his flock, a firstborn lamb without blemish. They stood before their altars, two brothers, with two very different gifts and two very different hearts. The Lord looked with favor on Abel and his offering. A fire from heaven descended, consuming the sacrifice in a blaze of divine acceptance, a testament to his obedient faith. But to Cain and his offering, he had no regard. The grain and fruit lay still and cold, the smoke rising and fading into nothing. Jealousy, like a serpent, coiled in Cain's heart. His face fell, and a deep, simmering anger began to burn within him. The Bible says, "And Cain was very angry, and his countenance fell, alone, under a sky that was now turning gray." Cain wrestled with his rejection. A voice, calm yet firm, broke the silence. It was the Lord. "Why are you angry, Cain? Why has your face fallen? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." It was a warning, a chance to turn back. But Cain's fists remained clenched. A shadow passed over his face as he looked toward the field, where Abel walked, innocent and unaware of the darkness gathering in his brother's soul. Later, Cain said to his brother, "Let's go out to the field." The sun cast long, ominous shadows as they walked together. The air was thick with a tense and spoken silence. Then, in that lonely field, the darkness in Cain's heart overflowed. He rose up against his brother Abel. In a moment of devastating fury, Cain lifted his hand, and his brother fell. The world went silent, save for the echo of a single, stopping heartbeat. And as Abel's blood seeped into the soil, the very ground itself seemed to cry out in silent agony. The heavens darkened. Alone, Cain trembled as the storm clouds gathered overhead. Suddenly, a light broke through the gloom, and the voice of the Lord thundered, "Where is your brother, Abel?" Cain, his voice shaking, tried to deflect the question, to hide from the all-seeing gaze. "I don't know," he lied. "Am I my brother's keeper?" But there is no hiding from God. The Lord's voice, now filled with a divine sorrow, replied, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground." Overwhelmed by the weight of his sin, Cain collapsed to his knees as the first drops of rain began to fall. And so, Cain was cursed, driven from the ground that had drunk his brother's blood, to be a restless wanderer on the earth. But even in this moment of judgment, there was a glimmer of mercy. The Lord put a mark on Cain, a sign that no one who found him should kill him, a promise of protection amid the punishment. And so, Cain walked away into the desolate lands of the east. A man marked by his sin, yet also marked by the strange and profound mercy of God. A new sun began to rise, a symbol of hope breaking through even the darkest of pains, a reminder that while sin crouches at our door, we must strive to rule over it.